It's so good to have you here, Diana.
Thank you, thank you. You've invited me after lunch when everyone's going to take a nap.
No, I think they are charged
All
now.
taking a nap at the back, I can see.
Do not take any naps. See, look at them. They're taking your pictures. They are all ready to capture you here in all your glory. There are some hands waving at you. So
Okay, not sleeping yet. Very good. We'll check again in 10 minutes, okay?
So first of all, I want to begin by congratulating you for Do You Wanna Partner, because you've done an amazing job there. Give her a huge round of applause.
Has anybody seen it? The show? No.
You've seen, guys? Those who have seen, please raise your hands. If you haven't, okay, go.
Okay, you have a weekend now. You can watch
Yes,
it, okay?
Go watch it. And you know, you started your journey with cocktail, and I see your career is also a kind of cocktail.
Yes.
You modeled, you know, you are an introvert, but an actor in entertainment industry. Then you went into acting. So many things that you do and juggle. Is there a recipe to this cocktail?
The recipe has always been to keep it different each time. And I'm a complete Scorpion. So for me, you throw a challenge at me and I will make it my life's mission to make sure that I do my best at it and I prove everybody who thought that I couldn't do it wrong. So when Cocktail came to me, which was my first film, I didn't have any acting background. I didn't even know at that point that I wanted to be an actor. It just came by and I said, hey, this is a challenge. It's a great way to start out an acting career. What better way than to be launched at that time by Maddock Films, which is now Maddock Films, Dinesh Vijan, and to be directed by Homi Adajania, and to be in a film with Saif and Deepika as my first ever film. So I just decided to go into it, completely. I mean, I just shut my eyes and I said, I'm going to go through this process and do whatever it takes to prepare for it, but I'm going to do it.
Right.
And that was my first film. But then after that, I decided I want to do something different each time and try my hand at different things, because at the end of the day, if you're an actor or a performer, you want to showcase a variety of work, not just do the same role over and over again. So I think that's been the recipe, is to keep myself on my toes, keep myself challenged, surprise people, surprise myself along the way, and try new things.
Lovely. How many introverts here? Raise your hand. Quite many.
So I still haven't figured this out, but very recently on social media, I've discovered a new word called otrovert.
There's a new word now.
I think that I'm that.
Really?
Yeah.
You're an otrovert.
I think so, but I still haven't done enough reading on it to figure out what exactly an introvert is. But I've realized that if you're not entirely an introvert, because that's quite an extreme, people who are really like seclusion and like just being by themselves. And you're not entirely an extrovert.
You're a mix.
I'm a little bit of a mix. Like, I'm good with people, but I'm good with people that I like or that I'm comfortable with. So I think I'm an introvert.
Okay, but
that's my new thing now. Hey, I'm not an introvert, I'm an introvert, okay?
Lovely. So you give us, your insight of an introvert in an entertainment industry. And why I'm asking this is
it introvert or introvert?
I don't know.
Even I don't know.
I think we'll go with whatever sails our boat. But, I was talking to a lot of youngsters here, and, some of them were like, I feel a little hesitant. Yes, I want to make my mark here in this industry, but, how do I really come over that fear, that stress? So if you could take us through, what is the one hack that an introvert, let's say for now to keep it simple, can actually do to perform and to make it big out there?
I believe that your work speaks for itself. So no matter what your personality is, you just keep at it, do the best that you can do, prove to people why they need you, and what you can bring to the table. I feel like if you're true to yourself, which is also very, very important, I think that being authentic and an individuality is your biggest strength. If we were all exactly the same, it would just be a very, very boring world. So stay true to who you are. Be very authentic. If you can focus on the things that excite you, on the things that you truly feel for, and that's honestly the best way to prove people wrong when they, stereotype you, put you into certain boxes, or make you feel like you aren't good enough. Prove to them that they're wrong. in the most effortless way, which is by following your passion, following what excites you, and being you. Because honestly, being you, I think, takes you through all the way to the end. It's like a long-term game.
Right.
It might not, you might not be liked in the moment because it might mean saying no to certain things or putting your foot down. But if those are the right choices for you, you need to take that step and do it.
Yeah.
And I think that people eventually will start to respect you for it. They might
Right.
not like you for it, but they will respect you for it.
Okay.
So I think that being authentic is one of those.
That's a great advice, guys. All the introverts, please take note. And while answering your previous question, you mentioned Saif and Deepika, and you've appreciated Deepika a lot in the past as well. And there's a lot of chatter in the industry about her work style, how she operates. What has been your experience? How do you see her? Is she a workaholic? Is she a dedicated actor? How do you see her at work as a co-actor?
She was honestly the best co-actor to have in my first film. Deepika and Saif both were my pillars of support through the times when I knew nothing. I mean, I was literally on a film set for the first time in my life, doing my first few scenes, my first few dialogue deliveries. It was just, everything was so surreal, so new for me. But the two of them made sure that they supported me throughout. They made me feel completely comfortable, made light of everything. If I forgot my lines and we had to redo the scene, they made me feel like it was no big deal.
Okay.
So I really, really appreciate that. And from that time onwards, I have a lot of respect for both of them, but for Deepika in particular, because I had so many scenes with her. And I've always seen her, she's very, very hardworking, extremely dedicated, and I mean, I think she has a great work
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how professional she is, how would you rate her?
Extremely professional.
So 10.
I would say, yeah, 10. She is very, very disciplined. And I think that also comes from her upbringing and her background, being a sports player as well, which really, I think, the discipline,
Yeah.
it's undeniable.
Lovely. So, it's a lot of conversation, question and answer, but I have, some fun segments also in between to keep the conversation alive. This one is called, Do You Want a Partner? Okay?
Okay, done.
I'm going to give you some situations.
Is everyone still awake? That's my question.
Guys, do you want me to do this? Okay, then give me a loud cheer, okay?
Do you want dessert?
Okay, so these are some situations, okay? You are trapped in a chaotic airport with 50 missed flights. You're here stranded on an airport. Which Bollywood celebrity would you want to partner with for this situation?
If I was standing at an airport, I would probably be flustered, irritable. Even though I have a lot of patience, I would still need somebody calm and patient and somebody to tell me, it's going to be okay. So I think Diya Mirza.
Diya Mirza? Okay, give it up for that answer.
Very calming force.
Every time we get a star's name as an answer, we give her a huge round of applause.
It has to be a star only, na?
Yeah, it has to be your co-actor that we know. You're shooting a long, adventurous scene in the middle of nowhere. Now, this is, a lot of action scenes, adventure film, somebody sporty, somebody who's athletic, maybe.
Oh.
Or you choose your partner. I mean, this is your game.
I was just going to choose somebody I'm super comfortable with.
Sure.
Just to, for the banter and to take me through it. And I was going to say Athiya.
Who?
Athiya.
Oh, Athiya, give it up for that answer as well. Okay, you are running a business and need someone to handle a PR disaster.
Tamanna.
No guesses there. Give her a huge round of applause again as well. My last situation is you have to crash a wedding to save the day.
Oh, definitely Abhay and Ali from Happy Bhag Jayegi.
Give it up for Diana for that answer. But now we've been sitting for quite a long time, Diana. I thought it'll be nice to do some activity because I've also had my lunch, okay? So I also want to feel...
Am I the only one that hasn't had
Not
lunch
at all.
yet?
No. But let's keep it, a little athletic, as they say. I want you to teach me some Bollywood moves. Are you game for that? Please don't say no.
Okay.
Okay, it's a yes.
What
Give
move
her a
do you
huge
want
round
to
of applause for being such a sport. Teach me 2 Bollywood dance moves that I can, impress my Bollywood buddies with. And we can have a little bit of music there.
Do you wanna learn the Daru Desi move?
Yeah, that'll be fun. Daru Desi, guys?
Or the Tumio Bandhu move? Which one? Pick
Whatever. You are the queen. You tell
one.
us.
Let them pick.
Tumio Bandhu? Okay.
Okay, come on.
Tumio Bandhu is what we are learning from Diana Penty.
So-
Give it a huge round of applause first. You have to keep clapping. Yeah, that's good. Okay? Lovely. We're learning with Deepika. Lovely, lovely. Guys, I think we need a louder cheer for this. See, because I have interviewed a lot of, Bollywood stars. They act quite pricey when it comes to this. But thanks, Diana, for being such a sport here. And now keeping the theme alive, keeping the Yuva theme alive, I have some Yuva rapid fire questions, which is about youth, your younger self. So these are some quick questions that you can give elaborative answers as well. Let's not keep it that rapid. My first question is, give your younger self an advice. Let's say you're 20-year-old Diana. What would you tell her?
I would say believe in yourself more than you did. I feel like I was always very underconfident. I would always question myself, not be sure of myself, not be sure I could do certain things. Although I knew that in the end, if I put my mind to it, I would be able to do it. But I would always go into situations a little bit on the back foot. And I feel like that's something that's changed along the way. Along the way has come confidence and wisdom. And so I'm able to face situations on my front foot now, if that's even a thing to say. But yes, I would say believe. I wish I had believed in myself a lot more back then.
Okay, one myth that you believed in as a child. होते हैं ना कुछ ऐसी realities होती हैं जो हमारे लिए reality होती है, actually में myth होता है, जो आपको बचपन में लगता है हाँ ऐसे ही होता है. Any myth you believed in?
It's very silly, but I think once in school, I don't know if it was in my tiffin box or what, but there must have been some fruit, or I can't remember exactly, maybe an orange or something, and I ended up swallowing the seeds. And then, and then some other girl in school decided to tell me that now there's going to be an orange tree growing in my stomach. And I fell for it, and I got really, really worried, and I went home crying, and then I told my mother there's going to be an orange tree growing in my stomach. So yeah, that was
a myth you believed in. Who was your role model when you were growing up?
I loved Cindy Crawford. I loved her, like absolutely, like I just look up to her, all the work and all the, the magazines in those days when she was the face of so many brands, and I would see her with her mole, and I just thought that she was extremely beautiful, and there was something very, very unique about her.
Right, and then in every achiever's life there comes a moment जब आपको लगता है कि मैंने कर दिखाया, So I really want to ask you, do you have a हम करके दिखाते हैं moment that stood out for you in your life?
When I just entered films, maybe just after my first project or during my first project, there were a lot of people because of the kind of personality I was and had never come from a film background. A lot of people, there was chatter that I would never be able to do it, and that she'll never be a good actor. She's a model. How can she act? All these silly stereotypes that float around. So that was my moment where I said, you know what, I'm going to prove it to you. Watch.
Your Instagram bio is a girl, her dog, and dreams. What does? Can you elaborate that?
Many dreams. All girls have dreams. Which girls don't have dreams? And I think I'm following them through quite diligently.
Are you close to your dog?
Very, very. I have more than one dog, but yeah. I don't know, I don't even want to, I have a lot of cats, and I have 4 dogs, and yeah, I'm close to all of them.
Lovely.
I'm an animal person.
Before we, wrap this, I want us to again learn something from Diana. She's had such an amazing career, modeling, acting. She's a great dancer. She's taught us dancing. Those moves were great. But now, how about...
I taught you one thumka.
No, come on. There were 3 moves, and they are quite handy, I think. They're enough for me. How about we learn ramp walk from her? Yeah? Give a yes or no. I know, I mean, seeing me do the ramp walk wasn't on your agenda today.
No, I want to see you do the ramp walk.
I
Come
forgot
on.
my heels at home. I'm
It's
so
okay.
sorry.
First, you do the walk, show me, and then I'll tell you what you
Okay,
need
lovely
to change.
guys. Can we have a little bit of music? I'll do, okay, it's not just a ramp walk, okay? I'm gonna do a catwalk, okay? Let's learn that from Diana, yeah? Guys, give me a cheer. How did I do, Diana? I definitely did nice, and now I'll follow what Diana does, okay? But you have to keep cheering us. Lovely. I will want you to walk back here as well. Let's do it one more time. Okay. We'll do it one more time. She wants me to put my hands in the pocket. Okay. Lovely, Diana. Really, you're an amazing actor and so much fun. Thanks a lot for teaching us these moves. Making me learn ramp walk. I mean, who would have thought that I would be doing my catwalk debut here?
You're a natural.
Stop it. I knew it. But thank you so much, Diana. Give her a huge round of applause. Thank you very much, Diana. Thank you so very much.